Hi YouTube, I wanted to share with you an idea that I had for storage. This is a bowling bag, if you can't tell. Can you guess what's in the bowling bag? Well, if you've guessed art supplies, you're right. I have found the perfect solution for when it's time for me and my girls to do some painting. And I have to admit, as much as I love to paint, I do not like the whole process of setting up and getting all the stuff together and getting it to the table, because we don't actually paint inside of the room that we really use for homeschooling. We paint in the kitchen, so it's like getting everything together. And so I had this bowling bag that I had found at like a church like sale. I don't know if it's like a church little thrift sale or something they was having, and I only paid 50 cents for the bag. And you won't believe what I have all in here, so I'm going to show you. And it's really in good condition too. It looked it pretty much new, and it was only 50 cents. In this bag, I have everything that I need to just grab the bag and go. I take this whole bag and I just grab it and go to the table, and all I got to do is get water. It's like the perfect thing. And then I have like the packs of paper where I store the bag at. I have like right on top of the bag. So literally I'm grabbing these two things and this and just going to the table. It's great. But anyway, I digress. Let me show you what's in here. I have 8 large things of paint. 8 of them are in here. I have 2 sets of watercolor type of paints. And these are watercolor too. They're tempera watercolor paints, finger paint types things, but I have the small ones for my daughter sometime. But I have these. All of this is in there. Look at all this stuff. All of that is in there. I have her smock. I have like the newspaper that I need to lay down on the table. I have the cardstock. This is like old invitation paper that I have. I use this for like the palette to put the paint on because it's pretty heavy, so it can support the paint really nicely. I have the cups that I need. And actually we did some painting today, and so some of them are drying, but it's like 6 of these that I have in there. Oh, and this is actually palette paint that I originally had bought, but then I realized that I could just use old cardstock or invitation paper for these artist pads, so I didn't really have to buy them, so I stopped buying them, but I still had a couple left. And then I have my cup of brushes, everything that we need for painting. This is like the best thing ever. It has made painting less of a drag for me. And I literally, like I said, I just grab my bag. It's time to paint. Grab the bag. Let's go. And I go right to the table. It's perfect. Another thing I wanted to share with you is well, let me just show you our little painting. This is what my girls did today. We are working on expressionism. And so we had to paint our emotions and our feelings related to some special time. And so my 3-year-old, she said this is her birthday. She hasn't titled it yet, but that was her birthday. And then this was my daughter. She said she was, my 9-year-old said that she was, I can't remember, either she was flying in a plane or swimming in the ocean. She changed her mind so many times. But I wanted to share this idea that I had. To make the paintings look like more like professional pieces of art, I use these little labels here. And I cut off this hello part, and then we just stick it onto their finished work. So this is something they did like in the earlier part of September. And this, again, we were still in this idea of expressionism. And this was like painting, giving the sky some type of emotions. And so my daughter basically, she named it. She named it Wake Up Sun. She put her name Christian and her age, and we put the date so that, you know, as I start to compile her portfolio, we'll have them. So I just wanted to share those fun ideas. If you have any storage ideas, please let me know. I'm always looking for fun ways to store stuff and keep stuff tucked away. All right, bye.